protected, well respected. I'm a queen, I'm a dream. I do what I wanna do, and I'm who I wanna be, cause I am me.
Hey, my beautiful people. I hope all is well. Today in this video, I will be showing you guys how to tie on your permanent tie-on waist beads. So the first step you want to do is make sure all your beads are together. There are no extra spaces because you don't want any gaps in between your beads once they're tied on. And then second step, you will want to place them in a position where you want your beads to sit. This is very important. Once you tie them on, they are on. You have to cut them to remove them. So you want them to be in a comfortable position for you. And you have to think about too once you're eating, if you're bloated, you don't want them to be too tight. And then you will want to slide down those excess beads all the way to the end so you can tie them. And once you do that, you just want to double check and make sure that it's in the right placement before you tie your knot. I wanted to go with the stacked look. I have a few other ones that fall a little lower, so I wanted this one to be just a little bit higher than the other ones. And then you're going to go ahead and do a simple overhand knot. And once you get to tying your second knot, you kind of have to hold the first one in place so it doesn't move. But once you do the second knot, it'll be secure and make it a lot easier to tie your other knots. How I like to make my knot is by using one end of the string and pulling it under the waist bead and back through. And then tying a knot in the front with the other string, if that makes any sense. I just find it makes the knot a little bit more flatter and more comfortable. And I just repeat this step about 4 or 5 times. And when you're tying it, make sure you're kind of pulling to make sure that knot is tight and secure. Once you've tied about 4 or 5 knots, this is how it should look. I like to just pull on both ends of my waist beads to make sure it's nice and secure before I cut my string. When you're cutting your string, you want to leave a little bit of string left so it doesn't unravel. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about in the video. As you can see, there's just a little bit of string left sticking out. And what I like to do is run a lighter back and forth over it. It'll melt into the knot, and I kind of like to rub it just to make sure the knot is flat. You don't want to burn it too much because then you'll burn off your waist beads, but just a little bit, enough for that excess string to melt into the knot. This is how your knot will look afterwards. This is a small knot, and then I like to twist my beads to the back so the knot is in the back, and there you have it. This is how you install your traditional tie-on waist beads. Thank you so much for watching my video and ordering. Please feel free to tag us in some of you guys' pictures. We'll love to see them. Peace, love, and light.
Protected, well respected. I'm a queen, I'm a dream. I do what I wanna do, and I'm who I wanna be, cause I am me.